Alright, so today's look is going to be very quick and easy and simple, and I definitely wanted to do a look with the Urban Decay Naked on the Run palette because I think it's just a really great kit that was launched in, I think, December. So I just wanted to share what I did using the products that came in this palette, and this look for me is more of an everyday look, and it's really great for any occasion. And I think the colors that they picked for this palette really works with every skin tone, so I think a lot of people would really enjoy this palette. So if you wanted to see the look that I created with the Naked on the Run palette, then keep on watching. The first color I'm going to use is this highlighter, and this is called 50/50, and I'm just going to use a fluffy eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to sweep this underneath my brow bone. When I do my crease or my base eyeshadow, I like to use something warm that I can build color on top of. So I'm actually going to take the bronzer that comes in this palette, and I'm just going to apply it with an angled eyeshadow brush. So I'm going to take my angled brush, and with the bronzer, I'm literally just going to stick it right in the center where my socket starts. And I'm just going to put the majority of the product in my crease, and whatever is remaining on my brush, I'm just going to blend up to meet that highlight color. So it's going to be more of a fading effect. The majority of the color is going to be in the socket, and then it will fade up to the highlight. So it's a good transition when it comes to a base. I'm going to go back with that angled eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to dip it in this dark taupey brown shadow, and this one's called Dare. With the angled brush, I'm going to use Dare, and I'm just going to sweep this right in my socket again, but I'm not going to do too much blending up. I'm really just going to focus the product right in my socket, and I'm just going to blend this color from one corner of the eye all the way to the other. And you just want to blend, blend, blend. I'm going to work on my lower lid, and I'm going to use this color, which is my favorite in the palette, and this one is called Stun, and I'm just going to use a flat eyeshadow brush. Now we're going to work under the lower lashes just to tie the whole eye look together. I'm going to take the point of the eye defining brush with the product on it, and I'm literally just going to sweep under my lower lash line. I'm going to take Stun eyeshadow, and I'm literally just going to smudge this right in my lash line, and this is just going to smoke up the look a tiny bit. For underneath my eye area, I'm going to use the pencil that comes in the palette, and this is the Urban Decay 24/7 Light On Eye Pencil, and this one is in Stag. I'm just going to lightly smudge this right under my lower lash line, just to smoke it up and make my lashes look thicker. I'm going to go back in with a smudger brush, since this is a creamy eyeliner pencil, and I'm just going to smudge out that black line so it's not so harsh. So I went ahead and did a winged liner with my Benefit They're Real push-up liner. I will have a link down below if you want to see how I apply this. Perversion Mascara is one of the newer mascaras from Urban Decay, and this one definitely has more of a fluffy brush, which is something I'm not used to, but I'm definitely going to try it out. I've heard so many great things about this mascara. Alright, so that's what it looks like with the mascara and my lashes curled, but of course I'm going to apply a set of falsies just to complete the look. The falsies I'll be using in this video are the Bellas, and these are from KoKo Lashes. Go back to to the bronzer that comes in this palette, and I'm just going to use an angled face brush, and I'm just going to apply this to the outside of my face just to warm up my skin tone a bit. I'm going to go back and add a little bit more definition to the hollows of my cheeks just to slim my face a bit. So I'm going to use the Anastasia Contour Kit, and I'm just going to use a mixture of these two colors right here. Now I'm going to use the blush that comes in this palette, and this is definitely a brighter blush, and I don't normally wear bright blushes like this, but I'm just going to use just a tiny bit just to add a little color to the apples of my cheeks. Now I'm going to use 50/50, which is the highlight in here, and I'm just going to use a very small-ish tapered face brush, and I'm just going to put this on the high points of my cheeks. So this is definitely a softer highlight than I would normally do, but I think it's perfect for more of an everyday look and if you don't like a really intense highlighter. So this is great just for everyday. I'm also going to use just my finger and apply it down my nose and a little bit on my Cupid's bow. Next, I'm going to use the Urban Decay Naked Gloss, and this one is in Sesso, and this is one of my other favorites that comes in this palette. So this will just totally complete the look and give you just a hint of color on your lips. Alright, so this is what the completed look looks like, and I do really like this palette. I have used it quite a bit, and I think it's just a perfect palette to use if you need just a really quick look and you want just everything already there for you picked out when it comes to color options. And I think the colors that they picked with this for this palette is just perfect for really any occasion. You can do it for every day if you want to create like a softer eye, or maybe you're going out, you can use more of the darker tones, kind of like I did in this video, for a quick look or even like a special occasion. So I really do like this palette, and I think it's awesome for all the products that you get in there, and it's a great price too. So if it's still around at your nearest Sephora, I would definitely go and check this palette out. And I think the packaging is really cool too. It is more of a thicker, bulkier palette, but just because it has everything in there, I think it's totally worth it, and it's great for traveling. I know around the holidays I did bring this with me, and it literally had everything, and I didn't have to bring as much stuff because all the products that I needed was already in this palette. So that's it for my quick get ready with me tutorial using this palette, and I hope you guys liked it. I know it's a little late because this palette has been out for a while, but I wanted to show you guys my version, and I know a few of you did request for me to do a video with this palette. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will list all the colors that I used from this palette down below, and that's it. So I will see you in the next video.